Miracles.
A group of men.
I want to say
for
we
the
need
Word
miracles.
of God as we listen to these words from Holy Scripture.
Padre's role involves providing for the sort of spiritual and religious needs of the folk who are out here from the UK point of view. It's not just religious and spiritual though. I have a pastoral role as well, which is actually just looking after people who are away from home. And actually sometimes as the Padre you're the only person outside the chain of command where they can go and seek some advice, some counsel, or just sometimes just to offload over a cup of tea. I'd never thought of military chaplaincy. I'd been a pacifist in my teenage years, a member of CND, I was a Franciscan, so still a pacifist really, and I thought, oh, military chaplaincy, not for me. But actually when I talked to veterans and I talked to military personnel, I realised that they are actually the biggest pacifists of anybody, because they are the people who, if they put themselves in harm's way, they are the people being shot at. And to be completely frank, in all of my time in the military, I've never yet come across somebody who is really up for war. Go back to the First World War and you've got Studdock Kennedy, Chaplain Studdock Kennedy, who went out among the troops giving out cigarettes and offering to pray for people and with people and being there alongside in the trenches. And that was a move on from parish ministry where the chaplain would provide religious services. Well, actually, as people have moved away from organised religion, more towards looking after people pastorally, but tied in with that, we've also got involved with the Beliefs and Values programme, dealing with the moral component as well, actually, what makes people tick. So within the RAF, RISE, respect, integrity, service before self, and excellence. You constantly, every single day, wrestle with that paradox of being a person of peace in a place of war. We are here and there are unpleasant decisions that have to be made. And we're constantly wrestling with that paradox, that ambiguity. I'm very fortunate to be part of the United States chaplaincy team, so I will take services and preach for them and with them and work very closely with them. It does mean that we just actually work across coalition partnerships. RAF 100 is going to be both a commemoration and a celebration. And what I'm really hoping, my vision for it, is that we can look back and commemorate those who've died in the last 100 years, those who've suffered as a result of war, and then sort of almost in some ways then turn the page over and look towards the next 100 years. Where are we going to be going in the next 100 years? What we're going to be doing? And that's quite exciting.